Alright, hello everyone, this is the one, the only, the Phenome, and welcome back to my Lord of the Rings Battle for Middle-earth campaign playthrough, good campaign playthrough, part 13. So, in the previous video we continued on with what I guess we can call a mop-up operation, so I was just defending and attacking regions that weren't involved in sort of the main storyline, as we are still prepping for the battle at the Black Gate. So this time it was the Gondor army, so we were going through the southern regions of the map, Ithilien, and then then we went to Harondor, I think that was what it's called, basically the southern region, region south of Gondor where Umbar is, and then we went into near Harad as well. We still have a fair few territories to gain or regain. Well, I think it's more about gaining instead of regaining, but in any case, let's go straight back to the campaign, and today we will feature both Gondor and Rohan armies. And we'll start off with the Gondor army.
Sauron wages war with all of Middle-earth. He must be stopped, or all shall fall into darkness.
Okay, yes indeed, Gandalf. So, we have one region left in the south that we need to take, and we are... words. Sorry about that. We are actually going into Mordor. We're going to Nirn. From what I remember, Nirn was the name of this huge lake right here. This is the area that actually supplies... Oh, hold on.
Nirn is a dark land inhabited by Sauron's slaves. They labor endlessly by the Sea of Nirnen, gathering resources for the Dark Lord's forces.
Apologies. Yes, pretty much
Destroy all Mordor forces.
Crippled the Mordor war machine by striking at its heart. Oh, right, this one was a big one as far as I remember. So let's get our troops organized real quick. We've obviously got Gandalf, Aragorn, Gimli, and Boromir as our melee troops, as our leaders of our melee troops.
Follow me!
Let's get a farm going.
The enemy could be near.
So we got these.
Sensors alert. Be alert. Be on your guard, men!
Alright, good stuff. Let's go north to start things off.
We're too late.
And we've gone straight into a camp. Excellent.
We have the new farm.
Pippin,
Have some bacon?
get over here. Alright, so these guys were building up a troll cage, so... Yeah, a bit late on that, guys. A bit late on the troll cage and a bit late on the sentry towers. Those aren't going to save you now. Of course, as always with the Gondor armies, as we learned in the previous video, gotta be on the lookout for Mumakil, because I'm pretty sure, even though this is technically Mordor itself, like the interior of Mordor, I'm pretty sure we'll see some Haradrim presence at one or the other point. Seemingly... Oh. Okay. Let's get in there, boys. Let's attack. Since this is our initial camp, as always, 4 blacksmiths instead of 2, and a couple of Gondor keeps. Wow, lots of orcs coming through. Rank 4 orcs, for the most part. Let's get those sentry towers up. Okay. Alright, the camp is prepared, and that means we can move out.
Hit the enemy! Take cover,
There we go. So yeah, I think there might be a lot of enemies to take down in this on this particular map. So hopefully we can get through it quickly. Also 10 points.
There they are. What should we do?
Let's throw that into the ants.
We must be to them.
Ooh, now this is something that I want to get rid of.
Hit the enemy! Take cover, men!
Blow them away, Gandalf. Nice.
Keep up the attack!
Keep your senses alert now.
At least there is an opportunity to use the abilities here.
Find your courage, foul creature! We're too late.
Oh, he just slid out of that blob of units for some reason.
Enemy has grown strong.
Okay.
And another. I do not fear you.
Oops, he's a bit too far. Okay, maybe not too far. At least he shut down one of those units. And there we go. Finally, we've broken through that huge attack force. Probably some good kills on all my range units here, and probably some on the melees as well. Okay, destroying this. So there don't seem to be any units coming from the north, so I'm actually gonna skip that.
Okay.
So I'm sure that there are going to be units coming out of the eastern side of the map. Oh, there are some coming from... Huh. I guess maybe those guys were those that destroyed this farm here? Maybe not.
We must be ready. We must be vigilant. They're attacking!
Okay, yeah, they're coming from all sides now, so... Yeah, I need to start clearing out those encampments. Otherwise, I'm gonna just drown in orcs eventually. And that would not be pretty. That would not be pretty at all.
I shall keep them at bay.
Alright, looks like we have a target. Let's go here.
Guard this. We must stay together.
So yeah, as far as I remember, this was an 8-player map in skirmish mode. So obviously there's going to be like loads of camps all over the place. Alright, Speedy Aragorn already going in, and look at him chunk that orc pit. Wow. Man, it's a one-man wrecking crew. Okay.
Our guard. Keep on your guard. Watch for the enemy.
Oh, I wonder, where did I lose the unit? Or maybe, I can't remember if the cap that I was usually operating on was 295. Or the amount of mouse command points. Okay, beautiful. And we can build a camp here. Good, good. That's 2 camps under control. Considering the situation... Nah, actually, I'm gonna go with my default layout. But yeah, now I'm gonna be getting the defended, well-defended camp layout. With 4 heaps and only 2 blacksmiths. Still decent resources coming in, especially when those are gonna be upgraded because of the 2.8 times resource multiplier. Okay, all good. Let's keep going south. At the moment, no Mumakil in sight, just an absolute flood of orcs, but I'm feeling like the longer this mission goes on, the more advanced enemies we're going to see. So another reason to get through this, because if they start flooding me with trolls and Mumakil, then this could get very dicey very quickly.
We're under attack. We must stay
together.
Boy. Not pause.
Multiple bases here. Legolas. Okay.
We're too late. They've already
whatever, buddy. You take that lumber mill down. And we've got multiple orc pits down here.
Breathe your last breath.
Okay, guys, let's just dip out.
Remain wary. With haste.
Maintain order. They won't escape. You have done well this day.
Let's throw some bonus XP around as well, because we can. Okay, nice and easy, guys. Nice and easy. Excellent.
The enemy has grown stronger. Shall remember this day.
Gondor must stand. Join together, men of Gondor.
Okay, didn't hit everyone there with that XP boost.
They're attacking!
Wow, look at them just fall line after line. That reminds me a little bit of the start of the movie, where the orcs are fighting the last alliance, and yeah, those elven archers just blasting down line after line of orcs. That was absolutely beautiful. All right, let's not waste any time. Let's keep my forces moving. And actually.
We mustn't let them close.
Oh, there's a battalion just standing there. Oh well. Right. Gotta get those sentry towers up. Make sure the camp is as safe as it's going to be. And now we can continue.
The enemy is near.
Wow, look at Legolas just pick him off. Beautiful.
They have attacked!
The enemy holds
Okay.
these lands.
Yep. Next camp in sight. It does feel a bit weird how,
They won't escape.
especially for the, well, I don't know about the range heroes, but for the melee heroes, how they pick up attack speed as they attack consecutive targets. Looks really weird. Alright, for some reason Tower Guard's bringing up the rear this time.
We've improved the smithy.
But, you know, whatever. Looks like the heroes are handling the frontline duties well enough. Not that there's too much to do anyway. The archers are just blasting through any and all defenses that the enemy may have.
We have vanquished the enemy!
Okay, next camp. Boom.
We must act quickly!
Alright, fellas, let's keep moving.
We must act quickly!
Okay, again, default setup.
It's the enemy's encampment.
Okay,
We must
We
act
will protect
quickly!
these lands.
enemies encampment. No, that's just a lumber mill. Alright, all good here. So, next camp. Oh wow, look at Aragorn. Wow.
We must stay
Guy
together!
is not. Guy does not have
Attack!
any chill whatsoever. Okay, I think it's gonna be over here. Yep, there it is.
Maybe near.
So no actual castles on this map. Only camps, which is fine.
Steady.
Yeah, it looks like no Easterling or Haradrim presence at all in these camps. This is just a purely Mordor
Keep up the attack.
sort of staging area. This camp, I have to admit, pretty well built up, pretty well defended. For a camp. Got all their sentry towers up, but of course against my forces, that ain't gonna help. Just too experienced, too powerful.
We must stay together!
Wretched creatures.
The enemy is upon us!
Be alert.
We've destroyed them!
Okay, still not the last camp. I'm assuming that they'll still have, I think, these two, or at least this one here. So let's direct my forces
We must be vigilant.
Improve the smithy!
over there. Oh, weird exit point for this camp. But I'm not one to judge, so I'll just secure it, and
Our enemy
we
has
will
claimed these
move on.
lands. I think that's the enemy there.
Yeah, this is definitely taking longer than I wanted. I'll even get an extra farm because I can.
We will protect these lands.
they are.
Yeah, judging by
We
the
must
amount
stay
of
together.
units, this should be the last camp. Wow, okay, they've got a whole bunch of dudes here. And they've got some trolls, okay. So, this might be a bit of a moment for me. Wow, wow, okay, that's a lot of rank 3 trolls.
We're attacking! Steady! Enemies of Gondor! Spies of the enemy! Find cover!
Okay. That's fine. Wow! That's a lot of orcs, but they don't seem to be doing much, so... This is a bit weird.
It's the enemy's encampment. Our forces are under attack.
Nope, that's just another lumber mill.
I see you.
We must stay together.
We will protect these lands.
Okay, well let's go for that next base.
We're attacking!
Yeah, sorry Faramir, you're a good archer, but Legolas is just way quicker than you.
We've improved the smithy! We've improved the smithy!
They have attacked.
Okay, good. That's another base down. But they do seem to have taken the camp, at least at the top right, so... Hopefully it's just one more,
Find your courage.
and then we'll be done. And boom, there's a camp.
We must remain wary.
The enemy has grown
They may be
stronger.
near.
We must remain wary.
That's the enemy there.
Lithio Ifilin!
You must be vigilant. You have done well this day.
I will defend my people.
We cannot hope.
You must be vigilant.
XP doled out. Yeah, I completely forgot actually that Legolas can train units as well, although it does only apply to archers. Unlike with Boromir and Faramir.
We must stay together.
Wretched creatures.
Alright, let's actually go top. Go through the top path here.
Enemy has grown
Maybe
stronger.
near.
Since enemies were actually
enemy is
coming
near.
out of that area.
Hearken to me.
Be alert.
We're under attack. They are
Okay, good
attacking
stuff.
the encampment.
Oh no! Anyway, let's continue over here.
I see.
Be alert.
We've improved the
Prepare
smithy.
yourself.
We've improved the smithy.
And here we go. Hopefully the last camp that
Take cover, men.
that we'll need to take out.
The new farm.
Oh,
They're under attack.
Aragorn took a bit of damage, but we can utilize the Attalus healing, so he's gonna be fine there.
Our castle is under attack.
Really? Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like there's that's a particular thing that we need to worry. We need to worry about.
To the abyss.
This camp is taking a longer while for some reason, but I guess all the resource buildings here are rank 3, so they have more HP and the like.
The enemy is here.
Also, the melee units actually only now coming in, so they're only contributing some damage now. There we
We
go.
must stay together.
We mustn't let them close.
Vanquish the enemy.
Nope, still another camp. Okay. Though I do wonder if maybe there's an outpost in the middle.
Prepare
Be alert.
yourself.
We must
Be
prevent
alert.
it. Go
They
now!
may be near. It's the enemy's encampment. There they are. Our forces are under attack.
I mean, just on a bit of a side note here, it is amazing how much the music adds to the feel when you're playing this game. The fact that they managed to get the music from the movies is just awesome.
Prepare yourselves!
It just gives such a great feel.
Our castle is under attack. The enemy is upon us, men.
What is going on? Where are all these dudes coming from? I'm a bit confused. There has to be something in the middle then. Might be an outpost with 3 orc pits, by the look of
We
things.
must be vigilant.
'Cause there's a force here as well. So they were attacking 3 of my castles straight away, and they also have upgrades. Oh wow! They actually took down the sentry tower.
We're under attack.
Massively surprised. Not gonna lie.
I'm wounded! We cannot brace yourselves!
Alright, gonna use the healing here.
They are attacking the encampment.
Wow, this is surprisingly
Keep up the attack.
surprisingly
The enemy
tough.
is upon us, men. The enemy is near. We've improved the smithy. We've improved the smithy.
Okay, looks like that's all good.
Be alert. We've destroyed them.
Yep, there is an outpost in the middle. And here comes the proof.
Hearken to me!
They won't escape.
Wow, that's a big blob of red.
It's the enemy.
I think in terms of numbers, they're actually matching my army. Yeah, in terms of numbers, they're definitely matching my army. They're just spamming these guys out.
Your time is over!
Okay, throw out some healing. This time multiple heroes benefiting from that.
Creatures. Our forces are under attack.
Okay, just gonna build up this camp.
Hey, it's the enemy. They're here.
The enemy holds these lands.
Okay. And yep, I was right. Triple orc pit in the middle here. So, yeah, no surprises on that.
It's the enemy. Big cover, men.
I'll even use the cloud break. Stun all the enemy units. Yeah, break this apart,
They must be stopped! Not pause!
and that should be that.
We're under attack.
Took me a good 20 minutes to go through this, but again, if I was playing Rohan, this would have gone way quicker. Now that I think about it, but I kind of wanted to give sort of a canonical split. All right, there we go.
There is still hope.
Yeah, victorious. All right. Over 2,300 enemies killed in this mission. Wow, that is pretty crazy. 17 units gained rank, and there we go. Territory bonus hits, total victory in Nirn, +3 power, and +40% resources. Alright, and all my heroes except Aragorn, somehow, except Aragorn of all the heroes, everyone's at level 10, of course, also Pippin. But yeah, Aragorn, 267 kills in this mission, and that is more than any of the unit battalions managed. Which is very impressive, considering I didn't even use Blade Master once. And Gandalf only got 77, Faramir only 44, but I guess that's slow draw. That's why he got 44 kills and Legolas got 176. Almost 1,000 campaign enemies vanquished for Legolas. We have some solid numbers here, triple digits for all the units that I have, even for the Tower Guards. Alright, let's continue.
The darkness must be driven from the lands of innocent men.
Alright, now we're switching gears and we're going with the Rohan army to the mouths of the Entwash, which I feel canonically should still be Rohan territory.
At the mouths of the Entwash, the rivers Anduin and Entwash meet, thus creating a marshland of nearly 100 miles.
Okay. I wonder if it's those same waters that created the dead marshes. Well, not the dead part, but just the marsh part. Okay. A Nazgul has been sighted in this region. Okay.
Men of the River, we will have victory.
Right, Eowyn, Theoden, saddle up. We haven't seen the Rohan army in the last video, so good to see them back in action again.
Prepare for battle. Riders of the Mark. Keep these men
Alright,
safe.
let's head out. Cavalry.
Keep your wits sharp.
Let's get the farms
Have your
going.
weapons ready,
With
elves.
haste. Gather your weapons. Get ready.
And Mary, of
Let
course,
us have
as
a
always,
war.
just sit in base.
Men of the
Alright, I'm pretty sure the Nazgul is gonna find me.
Riders of the Mark. Let us fight
Because, I mean, he's flying, so he'll probably be seeking out my units anyway.
A darkness covers our lands. Men of the River Mark.
Okay, looks like we got an outpost here, so I'm just gonna grab that. Just so I have it. And actually, the resource multiplier goes further than 3. That's something I didn't expect, to be honest. Oh, Mordor. Okay, interesting.
Now is the hour. We've destroyed them.
Ready, elves.
Okay. All clear here.
There they are. We must defend our country. Weapons. Our castle is under attack. We have the new farm. We have the new farm. They have attacked.
Oh, they actually managed to get that farm. That's a shame.
Keep a watchful eye. Be on guard. Now is the hour. Of the mark.
What was that? What was that sound? Oh.
Have your weapons ready, elves.
Oh.
Darkness covers
Looks
our
like we've got soldiers of Ruin.
Rohirrim.
Maybe I shouldn't have,
They are attacking the encampment.
maybe I shouldn't have, gone here with the Rohan army.
It's the enemy. Take
This is definitely, an enemy better suited for the, all-infantry force. Oh my god.
We have the new farm. We have the new farm. The farm is ready. We're too late. They've already
Keep
taken
your wits
possession.
sharp.
Our castle is under attack.
Okay.
Footing.
They have so many dudes with fire arrows. That's actually insane.
Men of the Riddermark. They will rot beneath us. The battle awaits. Prepare for battle.
It's actually kind of crazy.
A darkness covers our lands. They're attacking the encampment. Riders of the mark.
Actually, I wouldn't be surprised if I've lost something.
Keep these lands under attack. Set forth. Away. Go with haste. Rohirrim. Ka. Strike forward. Rohirrim.
Okay, cleaned up a bunch of the fire archers. And luckily it looks like I didn't lose any full battalions.
Gather your weapons. Our lands are under siege.
Okay, I might actually just go for their big camp.
Now is the hour.
Alright, so they're coming from here.
We must defend our country. The battle awaits.
This is where I'm gonna go.
Hey, it's the enemy.
Ah, there we
Right
go.
here.
That's who I was looking for.
Die, foul creatures.
Okay, you're just gonna sit up there?
Men of Rohan,
That's cool.
the arrows.
I don't mind.
The enemy's
Rohan
encampment.
must stand.
Under attack.
Right, let's get in there.
Prepare for battle awaits.
Yeah, that's the issue, so I guess each army has their own issues. It's like, with the Gondor army, it's slow, but at least it doesn't have, like, the only weakness it has is mobility. Whereas with the Rohan army, you just gotta be really, really careful with who you're fighting, because if you just run your guys straight into archer fire and spears, you can be in for a very bad time. These definitely seem to have been more difficult, like both Nirn and then this. Definitely seems like a bit more difficult than a mission than before.
Vanquish the enemy.
But hopefully now things will sort of calm down.
Attack.
Riders of the mark.
I think they should have a castle around here.
Rohan must stand.
Sort of, you know, directly opposite,
Prepare for battle.
The enemy is here. Sound the alarm.
directly opposite my castle.
Our forces are under attack.
Riders of the mark. We ride. Hold your
A
line.
bunch of trolls.
They are attacking the encampment.
Okay, let's get the farms going. Looks like everything's gonna be fine there. Here, looks like my guys are cleaning house, so all good.
The farm is ready. The farm is ready. The enemy is ready. Sound the alarm. We have
Strike them
the
down.
forces ready. Are gone from these lands.
Okay, let's wait just a moment for.
I think that's the enemy there.
For the cooldown on the castle to go off. Boom.
The enemy is here. Sound the alarm.
The darkness covers our lands. Away.
Okay, let's clear out this force.
The farm is ready. The farm is ready.
Okay, good. That's closed. Get some towers built up here. I have to say, I actually prefer the look of the Rohan castles to the Gondor castles. Just seems a bit more familiar, the Rohan castle. But maybe that's because I'm from Northern Europe. It's more of a familiar style.
The new farm.
So this more earthen wood,
The farm is ready.
or I guess basically the use of wood more than stone
The new farm. The new farm.
in the construction of a castle.
Men
Oh,
of
looks
the
like
River
AMR's
Under
going
attack.
right in.
The enemy is here. Sound the alarm.
Alright, crush these
Leave
guys.
none standing.
Now let's ride into the center of the map.
The enemy is near.
Oh, there's a... Wow, okay, I didn't realize I missed an outpost right,
The new farm.
right next to my base. Or another outpost right next to my base, rather.
There they are. We have the new farm.
Now is the hour.
Okay.
Never shall they return.
Stay sharp.
Okay, build that outpost.
Rohan must stand. Prepare for battle.
Okay, they might not have a unit production...
Let us hunt some
any unit
more.
production buildings left, because I'm not seeing any troops.
Rohirrim. Keep a watchful eye. Riders of the mark.
There should be a camp up here,
Stand.
and there is actually a free camp. Okay.
Keep a watchful eye.
Alright, I think it's just about locating that last outpost that they have.
Be on guard. Keep a watchful eye. Rohirrim.
Okay, move, move, move.
Riders of the mark! Let us hunt
Nope,
some more!
nothing here either. Yeah, I guess the issue for the AI is it doesn't know how to demolish
Now is the hour!
buildings. Or it doesn't demolish buildings, it's just not programmed to do so, so... If it's had, say, an outpost with only production buildings, it doesn't know, you know, that it can demolish the buildings and build production buildings instead to win the game. Sort of stumped. Okay, there's gotta be somewhere over here then.
We have the new farm!
Okay, nothing here either.
The enemy is near.
Men of the river
Be on
mark!
guard.
Destroy all evil camps. These aren't camps, these are just trolls.
Let us hunt some more! People watch for
Ah, they don't even have production buildings, they just had an outpost here.
We have the new
Okay,
farm!
that should be GG. Yep, there we go.
The shadow has been turned back.
Okay, nice. That's mission over, bonus objectives completed, couple of heroes gained rank, Aomer obviously already capped. Units, yeah, a couple of units gained rank, and in the end, total victory at the mouths of the Entwash, giving us another power point. Actually, yeah, units pretty much across the board, all my cavalry units are at rank 10, with the exception of one of the Rohirrim units that I picked up in the Eastfold. Yeah, they haven't been as... The 8th Rohirrim battalion hasn't been as prolific with the kills, so hopefully it'll catch up. And in terms of heroes, Theoden at level 9, Eowyn at level 8. I think if I continue on with the Rohan army, they've probably reached level 10s as well. Alright, next territory.
Sauron wages war with all of Middle-earth. He must be stopped, or all shall fall into darkness.
Alright, going into Emyn Muil.
Emyn Muil, a labyrinth of sharp rocks and steep hills, was long ago the northern border of Gondor's lands.
Okay.
Destroy all Mordor forces.
Muster the Rohirrim!
Rohan must not
Beware the
fail.
mountain trolls that lurk in this region. Okay, cool, cool, cool.
Keep a watchful eye!
Rohirrim! Stay sharp.
Let us hunt some more!
Alright. Let's get... Oh. Nope, that was the wrong button to push. Gate, please. Open. Thank you.
A darkness
Be on
covers
guard.
our lands. Go with haste!
Be on guard.
Rohirrim!
A bit too eager on the
Now
button
is
there.
the hour.
Okay,
It's time for lunch.
get some farms going.
The land is full of dangers. Us hobbits must stick together.
It's funny how Merry is still only level 2. But oh well,
Rohirrim! Rohirrim!
not that big of a deal.
Rohirrim!
Let's head out into this
Careful! There is
threatening
enemies
land.
here.
A lot of trolls.
It's the enemy! Take cover!
Oh wow, that was a big punch right there.
Let us hunt some
Stay
more!
sharp.
Big punch by the troll. Now let's see, what enemies should we...
A darkness covers our land.
Of course, we can expect soldiers of ruin.
End of the river mark. We ride! Rally to me! A darkness covers our land.
Let's utilize an ability, something I don't do very often, give my guys a bit more armor.
They have wounded me!
Hey man, be careful.
Let us
They've
hunt
already
some
taken
more!
this area.
Keep a watchful
Be on
eye!
guard.
Alright, didn't actually use any units in that charge. Even though that was a bunch of fire archers and soldiers of ruin. Pretty dangerous stuff.
Gather your weapons.
So, combine Yeoman Archer with the Peasant Battalion. At this point in the campaign, this is an Act 20 mission.
We must defend
Whoa,
our country. We
whoa,
rise.
whoa,
Holds
whoa,
these
whoa,
lands.
whoa, whoa.
Be on guard. Be on guard.
Let us hunt some orc.
I'm gonna just keep my melee cav away and let the ranged cav deal with all these trolls. Wow. They really went all in on the trolls.
They have attacked!
Prepare for
Punish
battle.
these enemies of Rohan. Release the arrows. There they are.
And the last one.
Now is
There
the
we go.
hour.
Alright, let's go in. I do wonder if this is their only camp, because I'm not seeing any troops going towards my castle, so this could be a very quick
The
mission.
enemy is near! The enemy is upon us, men!
And I'm actually considering maybe using my Gondor army to go into the far east.
Destroyed them!
And this is not their only camp. Okay. Yeah, I'm actually thinking when I go into Dagorlad and Rune, actually I might use the Gondor army for those missions, just in case I come up against just a flood of soldiers of Rune. I mean, it would just be logical. Otherwise, with the Rohan army, I would need to do way too much maneuvering to deal with that, with something like that.
The farm is ready!
Okay, looks like I need to find
We have the new farm!
all the camps that are sort of off the beaten path in the middle.
We have the new farm! Together, men!
Right.
The farm is ready! We have the
Oh,
new
there are more
farm.
trolls.
Now is the hour. Follow my lead. We rise.
Alright.
Prepare
Right up
for
to the
battle.
mark.
A
Gather your
darkness
weapons.
covers our lands. Rohirrim,
Labyrinth indeed.
let us hunt
Stay
some
sharp.
orc. Rohan
your
must
Pretty
stand.
yeah, pretty jagged landscape here, so finding stuff here won't be easy.
Keep a watchful
Stay
eye.
sharp.
Rank 4 trolls patrolling. That's a bit rough.
Rohan must stand.
Ah, but there is a camp here, but again, it's not being used.
There they are.
Why you do me like this? Why you do me like this, Mordor? Why are you so inefficient?
Now is the
Stay
hour.
sharp.
They have attacked!
Leave
Right
none
now.
standing.
Okay, let's go to the other side. Maybe
Rohan
they have a
must
camp here.
stand.
Get more resources. Oh, there we go. There are trolls.
Take cover, men! They are attacking the encampment!
Gather your weapons.
Keep a watchful
Right
eye.
up to the mark.
Follow my lead.
We have the new farm! We have the new farm! We have the new farm!
Now is the hour.
Gather your weapons. To the castle.
Farm is
Right.
ready! It's the enemy!
Battle away.
Take cover, men!
Yeah.
Leave none standing.
Be on guard.
Alright, I'm gonna use the cloud break to stun some of these units.
Arrow beneath.
Okay, that didn't work the way I expected. The trolls didn't get stunned, although the trolls should be the most susceptible to sunlight.
Forward.
So that was a bit disappointing.
Strike them
Drive them
down.
out.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Gotta be careful with this. Hopefully I didn't lose any full units here. Do I think?
They are gone from these lands!
Oh, that was it. Excellent.
The shadow has been turned back.
Alright, excellent. That's another victory. Okay, 3 maps left. I think it's Mirkwood, Dagorlad, and Rune. what I have left at the moment, and I'm actually thinking, you know, this is going to be a bit of a longer video, but I'm going to get through all those missions, so the battle at the Black Gate is left as the final one. So, victory at Emmenwheel, +2 power, all good, and yeah, I think I have all of my units still alive. Okay, there we go. Emmenwheel defended. Not sure it was actually owned by anyone.
Hands of Middle Earth must
Oh,
be
the Dead
saved.
Marshes as well. Ah, 4 maps. Alright. Doesn't matter. I'll push on. So the Dead Marshes, I'll do that with the Rohan army as well.
The Dead Marshes are haunted still by those who fell during the War of the Last Alliance. It is a dangerous place for all men.
Not just men. I mean, I think it's a dangerous place all around.
Destroy all Mordor forces.
Oh, it's a huge map.
Stay sharp. Riders of the mark.
Resources are scarce in this region. What do you mean?
Now is the hour.
Cavalry
Rohan
cannot be
must not
built.
fail.
We must protect the
What's your
woods.
footing? Get ready!
Prepare for battle.
Riders of the mark.
Rohan
on guard.
must stand.
Alright, I wouldn't actually be surprised if we saw whites in this area. And that's something that we'll see a fair amount in the second game. But yeah, it's pretty spooky, to be honest. Pretty spooky, considering this isn't a primarily spooky
We
game.
have the new farm. We have the
Settle.
new
Don't
farm.
draw
The
attention.
farm is ready. We have the new farm. Let us hunt some more.
Alright, camp is set up, so let's head
Now
out.
is the hour.
But yeah, interesting, cavalry cannot be built. And I come in here with the Rohan forces, so I need to be extra careful with my troops,
Prepare for battle.
so they don't die. Okay, build 4 sentry towers, I'll definitely do that. Fire arrows already in, and of course, as always, destroy all evil camps.
Now is the hour.
There we go, that's sentry towers done, actually.
Prepare for battle. Prepare for battle. Now is the hour. We have the new farm. A darkness covers our lands.
Alright, here come the enemy forces.
Be watchful for the enemy.
Rohan must stand. Let us hunt
And
some more.
the funny thing is, I think I can actually
Now is
flank
the
them.
hour.
Elven warriors. This is the way.
Whoa, 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 where are you going?
Our homes must be defended. This is the way.
We must defend our country.
Gather your
Actually, it
weapons.
would be nice if I quickly found another camp with my main force.
They are attacking
Ready,
the
elves?
encampment.
Be quick. This is the way. Maintain your balance.
Men of the River
Ah,
Mark,
Be
excellent.
on guard.
let us hunt some orc. People watch the
on guard.
eye.
The enemy is upon
Oh,
us!
these guys have fire arrows. That's scary.
A darkness
Be on
covers our
guard.
lands. We must defend our
Battle
country.
awaits.
Okay, let's get some more resources going here. Meanwhile, it looks like the elves are doing a fine job at defending the camp.
The enemy is here! Sound the
farm is
alarm!
ready.
Our forces are under
Men
attack!
of the River Mark,
Forces are under attack.
Is ready.
Don't let them through. They are no match.
we have the new farm.
The enemy is near!
Ready, elves. Stay focused, elves. Let your bows sing. Fire! Maintain your balance.
Our castle is under attack!
Men of the River Mark, riders of the Mark.
Rohirrim!
It's the enemy's encampment!
We have the new farm.
The farm is ready! The enemy is upon us, men!
We will
Come on,
win
Mary,
this
check
day.
those rocks. You actually managed to level up there, buddy.
The land is full of
That's
dangers.
pretty good.
With
Oh,
haste.
wow, that's a lot of damage.
Hurry up!
Okay, excellent. Camp defended. Eventually.
Elven warriors. Elves, over here.
They have attacked!
Okay, looks like all my heroes have reached
We've
level 10.
destroyed them!
Okay, good stuff.
Riders of the Lord, press on!
Okay, that's actually a pretty random location for a camp, I have to say. This is just in the middle of... well, okay, maybe not in the middle of the map, but definitely not the usual sort of edge of the map positioning.
They have attacked!
The enemy is near.
Okay,
No, they are
let's
There they are. What should we do?
send them in there.
The farm is ready. We have the new farm.
Okay, looking all good.
We have the new farm.
Wonder how many more encampments they'll have.
We have the new farm.
here!
We have the new farm.
We've destroyed them!
Nope. Oh, no, that was the last camp. Excellent.
Valor and honor have taken this day.
Okay, so for a moment there, that seemed like a pretty hairy mission, but in the end, nice and quick. Nice and quick, and again, I just love the speed that you can utilize with the Rohan army. Because I covered half the map in a very short period of time, and we get, yeah, we've taken the Dead Marshes +1 power. Total victory, of course. And yeah, not a lot of kills compared to some of the Gondor forces, but still pretty solid. Over 500 kills on some of those cavalry battalions. Okay.
Sauron wages war.
So we
with
have
all
Mirkwood, we have
Middle-earth.
Dagorlad, and we have
Must
Rune.
be stopped, or all shall fall into darkness.
And actually, I'm gonna split my forces up now, so to speak. So I'm gonna send my Gondor army to Dagorlad, and yeah, so we'll do Dagorlad with the Gondor army, then Mirkwood with the Rohan army, and finally it's gonna be Rune with the Gondor army, and that's when we'll wrap up the video. So again, I do apologize, but this is going to be over an hour long. It is going to take a while.
Dagorland. On this battle plain ages ago, the forces of the last alliance broke Sauron's armies and drove them back to the very slopes of Mount Doom.
Destroy all Mordor
That's
forces.
another huge map. Oh, I may have been wrong in my choice here. Oh. Destroy the forces of Mordor, blocking the way to the Black Gate. Alright, yeah, that makes sense.
We must be ready.
I stand as your captain.
Maintain order.
Did you hear something?
Keep a lookout.
I am over here.
We must be vigilant.
Ready your weapons.
We must be vigilant.
They haven't seen me angry yet.
Yes, Pippin, I'm sure you're a menacing figure. That's why no one wants to see you angry. Okay. All the buildings in the camp are going up now. Alright, let's head out. What do we have in the bonus objectives? Level any hero to rank 10. That's happened a while
We
ago.
must be ready. They may be near.
So if I see a bunch of soldiers of Rune, then this will be... I feel like this will still be the right choice. The right choice of forces.
We must
Aha, here they come.
Stay quiet.
Aragorn, as always, first in. It's a bit weird that Andoril gives Aragorn speed. Because it is a pretty hefty sword, by the look of things. And I'm not sure how he moves with it quicker than with a normal sword.
Find your courage.
Our forces are under attack.
Ah, that's an outpost.
Be watchful.
Rangers, grab that, please.
Down.
Here we go.
I think that's the enemy there. The enemy is near.
Focus, Rangers. Move together.
They have attacked.
Keep a lookout. Leave no tracks.
Prepare yourself.
Stay focused, Rangers. Stay sharp. Keep your heads down. Keep your heads down. Leave no tracks.
Leave no tracks.
They're
Move
attacking
together.
the
Alright, I'm gonna
encampment!
try and maneuver these guys. And boom, reversal. Walked right into the rest of my archers. Good job, boys.
Citadel!
Wait,
We've
what?
lost this region!
Oh,
The enemy is near.
wow. For a moment I thought I lost my main camp. Whew, okay. Don't scare me like that, game.
They may be near.
Yeah, I may have lost an outpost, but these guys are losing a lot more. Alright, look at these soldiers of ruin. And, well, can't look at them anymore. They're all dead.
Never shall they return.
That was lame, but still.
They're attacking the encampment!
So they are. Wow, wait a minute.
It's the enemy's encampment!
Whoa, that's a lot of stuff.
Hearken to me. Do not
That
talk.
is a lot of stuff coming in here.
What about my breakfast?
You know what? I think I'm gonna have to call in some of my allies. Some of the allied troops here.
We are warriors of the Shire! I'm just warming up.
Riders of the mark.
Our castle is under attack!
Be on guard. Sha!
Okay.
We're under attack!
Rohirrim!
Alright, get out there, guys.
Prepare
You
yourself.
must be vigilant.
Oh, come on.
Under siege! The citadel is gone! We have lost our
Whoa, how many dudes do they have? And they have them going from, like, they have them coming in from all over the place. It's kind of ridiculous. I mean, granted, that was my fault for not building up this that camp before setting out. So this is what I'm going to do this time.
We've improved the smithy! We've improved the smithy! We've improved the
Careful,
smithy!
do not
Our
pause.
forces are under attack! We shall remember this day!
There they are. What should we do? We're too late.
They may be
They've
near.
already
Bit weird.
taken
I
this
seem to
area.
remember the outpost costing 800, not 600. But oh well,
Prepare
doesn't really
yourself.
matter in the grand scheme of things.
The enemy is upon us, men! They're attacking the encampment!
Wow, look at the numbers here. This is pretty crazy.
Do their best.
Our forces are under attack! Our castle is under attack!
The enemy holds these lands.
Okay, nice. Got those guys.
Do their best.
Steady.
Ah, this is I guess a bit of an explanation of where they're getting so many dudes from. They probably have a metric ton of resources because cheating AI. And then they have, say, places like this, 2 rank 3 Haradrim palaces. They're just going to be pumping the dudes out 24/7, it almost feels like.
They're attacking the encampment!
Okay. What?
We're under attack!
Where? Where are all these guys coming from?
They are gone from these lands!
Stay sharp.
Gonna have to utilize my.
They're attacking the encampment!
Gonna have to utilize my summons a lot here. I feel.
Stay close.
Stand ready.
Be alert.
Rohirrim! Onward!
Alright, gonna send out my
They're attacking the encampment!
Rohirrim summons.
There is always hope.
Prepare yourselves. Over here.
Alright, need to take out this this camp over here. Lots of trolls, of course.
They must be stopped!
The enemy is here! Sound the alarm!
Okay, good stuff. Ah, they disappeared. And there's a camp down here as well. Ah, my days. If they actually have that camp, I may have screwed myself
We must stay together,
quite hard.
creatures.
Ha ha! We've
Let them
destroyed
come.
them!
Alright. Let's see.
Let us prepare for this war.
Okay, next camp on the way.
Stand ready.
We will protect these
So
lands.
they're coming from the left. So I'm assuming that the next camp should be up here. Let's send my troops on their way and build up this camp. I mean, resources looking pretty good, but still, always worth throwing down a couple of blacksmiths. If this, if this mission sort of stretches on a bit more, they might turn into arrow towers themselves eventually.
The enemy is here.
Joking.
Hearken to me.
We must be vigilant.
Ready your weapons.
It almost feels like I take a camp and immediately they have a force basically spawn that's going to attack,
They're attacking the
which is
encampment!
kind of ridiculous, if you ask me.
We must be ready. We must stay together.
So let's secure this area.
Our lands are under siege!
Okay, towers are almost up. There we go. Yep, they should be able to deal with this. Good stuff. Yep, stuff seems to be under control there too. And yeah, fairly large camp, but mostly resources actually, so they probably have, they have a camp up there with orc pits, because there are no orc producing buildings at this point.
Do not send them here!
They are gone from these lands!
Yeah, this is a bit of an adjustment from some of the previous missions where securing the camp wasn't that big of a deal. It is a pretty big deal here. And they're now attacking from multiple sides,
We must act quickly.
really utilizing everything at their disposal. Right, I'm actually going to build a stoneworker here, just so I can get the tower upgrades. Just in case they muster another massive attack wave. Which, honestly, I won't put past the AI at this point.
Prepare yourself.
And losing camps at this point in the game would also be very painful, because of how slow my army is.
We must be ready.
Alright, we have an outpost here.
Be alert.
A couple of orc pits, so maybe this is their production, main production facility.
The enemy is upon us, men! We shall remember this day. Our castle is under attack!
Protect these lands.
Middle Earth depends on us.
Yeah, again, they've just thrown together a massive attack wave. Okay, maybe not a massive one, but there are upgraded troops with fire arrows, so I am not going to chance it.
We must be vigilant.
Outpost up.
They may be near.
Now time to find that camp.
We must be ready.
We mustn't let them close.
Actually, something that works fairly well at times is looking to follow the roads.
Stand
There we
ready.
go. Actually, I already had vision on this camp. Okay.
The battle awaits.
They are attacking the encampment!
Gather your weapons. Gah!
Okay, good stuff. Get the upgrades there at the stoneworker.
We're under attack!
The enemy is
They won't
upon us.
escape.
Probably should have built that in my first camp. Now that I think about it, but
We've
oh well.
improved the smithy!
We must stay
We must
together.
be vigilant.
We have vanquished the
And this
enemy.
probably should have been the first camp that I cleared.
We have manned the towers!
Okay, more tower damage. Good
Maintain
stuff.
order!
We
Prepare
must be
yourselves.
vigilant.
Okay. Have orcs coming out of the south here. Actually, I think they're coming from this camp now, which I let them take. Again, another error on my part, unfortunately.
The Numenor stonework is in place!
Okay, Numenor stonework is completed. So at least my camp upgrades are all in place.
We must be ready.
We mustn't let them close.
But yeah, I think now I've kind of throttled their production enough. They only have...
They've already
They
taken
probably
this
have
area.
this camp, and then this camp, yeah. And this is... they're still building up this camp. So, didn't even have units. Oh, that was the unit that actually built the camp. Oh. Well, bad luck for you, boyos. I'm here, and I am here to stay.
We must
be
act
vigilant.
quickly.
We shall remember this day!
Also, maybe I should send something up to the north here, because the road does lead up to a camp. Yeah, again, they've built up an attack wave. Smart buggers. So I'll use some cheap tactics. Quick stun.
Our lands are under siege!
Alright, good stuff. Towers do seem to be dropping these guys, so that's gonna be all good.
We've improved the smithy!
I wonder if they'll actually manage to take down the tower. Oh, okay, with these reinforcements they probably will.
They're attacking! The enemy is here! Sound the alarm!
They did drop the tower. Wow, that's 4 troll cages. Where are all the trolls, though, I wonder? Shouldn't there be more? And there we go.
It's the enemy! Take cover, men!
They must be stopped.
Be alert.
We shall remember this day!
Okay, pick up this camp. No need to build anything in it, actually, just for the troops.
They're attacking!
I mean, just so the enemy can't walk up and take it. But now that I look at it, there might actually be a camp in that bottom right corner. Seeing how many of those Easterlings just walked out of there.
The enemy holds these lands!
So I guess that's going to be another thing to check.
Stay
They
together.
won't escape.
Alright, get in there, boys.
We must counter
Do
this
not
evil.
force.
Okay, shouldn't be any outposts in this patch, because there is a lumber mill there. Although, if this is symmetrical, then maybe there is. And no, there actually shouldn't be a camp down here. Alright, this should be the... yeah, this should be the last camp.
Steady.
They are gone from these lands!
No, it... okay.
We must be vigilant.
Prepare
We mustn't let
yourselves.
them close.
So there's a camp somewhere in here. Not a camp, rather an
Our lands are
outpost.
under siege!
Of course. The one camp where I didn't build anything. these guys decide to attack.
We've improved the smithy! We've improved the smithy!
Wait, where are they coming from?
The enemy is here! Sound the alarm!
You've got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. They're actually down here.
Hearken to me.
Right next to my base. And they're coming out of there. Ugh, that's annoying. Alright. Let's divide up the forces, something that I pretty much never do.
The enemy is near! It's the enemy! Take cover, men!
Alright, that's pretty much all the range units that I've got, but oh yeah, 2 Orc Pits and the Haradrim Palace. Yeah, that's a lot of dudes, and they are actually sort of saving up their forces for a bigger attack.
Keep your senses alert now.
Alright, so yeah, Gimli's leading this separate party to clear out this outpost. We do see a Haradrim Palace and a couple of production buildings, so that tracks.
Find cover.
Yeah, not quite how I like it to split forces, but yeah, this time it's just the most efficient way to go. I do hope that this will be it. These last 2 camps.
We have vanquished the enemy!
We must stay together.
Steady!
Hearken to me.
We will
Never
protect
shall
these
they
lands.
return!
Yep, that is it then. Okay, so this was a bit of a hairy mission as well. Alright, victorious. Now I have two missions left, and I probably should have already stopped before Daggerlad. But you know what? I'm leaning into it. I'm just leaning into it. So yeah, I'll continue on. +3 power from Daggerlad, total victory, and yeah, wow, Legolas, 1100 kills in the campaign for him, and these Rangers almost 1000 kills for them. So yeah, guys are kicking that backside pretty well. Alright, up to 14 powered now. We go into the last side mission that I'm going to do with my Rohan army as we go into Mirkwood. Not a very logical decision, I feel, but it is what it is.
Mirkwood has long been home to the elven people.
That's it. You didn't even mention the difference. These are specifically wood elves,
Destroy all Mordor forces.
instead of say like the elves of Lorien. Secure the aid of the elves lurking in this forest. We'll see. Oh no, these are these. Awen, Theoden, mount up.
I fear neither death nor pain.
Prepare for battle. Stay sharp. A darkness
Rohan must not fail.
Prepare for battle. Stay sharp. Prepare for battle.
So I wonder what I'm going to be fighting here.
Rohirrim.
Our enemy has claimed these lands!
Okay.
Ready, elves.
Okay, farms up. Lots of lumber mills. Lumber mills everywhere. So yeah, we'll probably be facing off against some Mordor troops. So yeah, make contact with the elves that dwell in this forest. Fire arrows for some of the battalions, sure.
Keep a watchful eye.
Goblins! We're too late!
Let us be on guard. All, gather your weapons.
They have attacked!
To Lord and this be their end. Push on. Gather your weapons. Keep a watchful eye.
Wow, look at the amount of troops that they have.
Hold together, gather your weapons. Lead outstanding. Set forth.
We're under
Go with
attack!
haste.
We're too late!
Oh boy, that's painful.
We ride. Here. Follow my lead. Away. Drive them out. Flank them. Swiftly!
Alright, got rid of the archers.
Now is the hour! Men of the river mark! Drive them out!
Okay, dealt with the soldiers of Rune. Oh, that's so much damage on my melee Rohirrim though. So much damage.
Let us hunt some orc!
But yeah, horse shields, I think, absolutely invaluable in this situation.
Rohan must stand!
Oops.
Follow my lead!
The enemy is near.
All together, men! Away!
Yeah, you know what? Screw the lumber
Keep a
mills.
watchful eye! Battle away!
Just gotta charge in. There's their castle. Get rid of that. And yeah, I would go and get the elves. Do the research, not the research, the rescue thing, basically. But I am afraid that might mess up my unit count. Maybe throw in some unupgraded units into the mix, and I really don't want that, especially for the final battle, which might end up being a bit tough.
We've destroyed them.
Okay, so that wasn't their only camp here. Bit concerning, not gonna lie. Okay, gonna throw up the castle, and there we go.
We must defend our country! Rohirrim! Stay sharp!
And more production buildings.
Let's
go.
Let us hunt some orc!
So I'm gonna assume that there's stuff in the corners here.
The farm is ready.
Okay, more farms.
Riders of the mark!
The enemy is here.
Yep, there's an outpost with some slaughterhouses.
To fight alongside men once more.
Hey, okay, I did find the elves.
A darkness covers
Okay, well, fingers crossed. Oh, that was it.
Hope remains.
Okay. Did not expect that. Okay, here's to hoping that I won't keep those extra elves, or that they won't muscle out any of my cavalry units. That would be a bit tragic to, after all this way, to lose some of my cavalry units. That would be pretty tragic. And okay, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth. Okay, so I didn't lose any of those, and all my archers are there as well, all 5 units. Okay, cool. And I had 5 units of Elven Warriors. I guess I'll add in 3 more. Although these guys don't even have any upgrades. So they're going to be a bit on the back foot compared to all their buds. Alright, Mirkwood defended, 20% resources and plus 3 power. I'm at 18 power now.
Burn and pillage the lands of Middle-earth.
Okay, as you can see, the Black Gate mission has unlocked now, so win campaign is literally what you get for that. But we have one more mission left, and that is Rune. Plus 10% resources and plus 3 power. So the final resource modifier is going to be 3.5. And that's obviously
Rune
with the
is a
entire map
land
conquered.
rarely travelled by men. It is home to the soldiers of Rune and others who follow Sauron against the valiant men of Gondor.
Yeah, that description wasn't that great.
Destroy all Mordor forces!
Prepare yourself! We must take the fight to them.
Destroy the forces of
Marshal
Rune.
your force.
Yeah, for this, the Gondor army is way better suited than the Rohan army. Because here I don't have to worry. I don't have to worry about charging my cavalry into just a wall of spears.
We are warriors of the Shire.
Ready your weapons!
We mustn't let them
Alright, boys, let's head out.
Enemy has grown
Again, it's another huge map. All of these final maps are really, really big. So, yeah, that's a bit unfortunate. Huh. This is a bit odd. I got an oddly small amount of resources to start off
We will protect these lands.
with. Also, the map, it is very similar to the map that is in the second Battle for Middle-earth. Obviously, in the second Battle for Middle-earth, you don't have these kind of encampments. Instead, you have basically free build options wherever you want. But the map itself is pretty much the same. Okay, camp's fully built up. And we have our first contact with the enemy, some rank 6 Orc Warriors coming across the river there. We'll just wait for the outpost to be built. Boom.
We must be ready. Let them close.
And here we go.
Be near.
So this is the final mission that I'm going to do in this video. So hopefully it won't take too long. I'm already about 80 minutes into this video, which is just insane. This is just a continuous stream of Soldiers of Ruin. I can't grab the camp yet because I don't have enough resources. All those death sound effects. Farmer, when it should be a good sport and run up there, grab me that camp. Okay, very nice. Oh, that was it? That's a bit disappointing. Oh, we have some Haradrim Lancers coming up here. So let's see if they have a cross base, a base cross from mine. Looks like it does. We have some units running out of here.
Our enemy has claimed these lands.
Okay.
We're under attack.
I'm getting very little resources.
We must be ready. We must
So,
be vigilant.
gonna have to keep an eye out and keep building up these bases slowly.
That must be the enemy.
I can't believe that was their main force, though. It seems way too small.
We've destroyed them.
Be alert.
That seemed way, way too small of a force. Okay, let's get the next camp on the way.
We will protect these lands.
Alright, let's go north.
Maybe near.
So this is usually a 6-player map, as far as I remember. It was basically modeled by as a 3-on-3, but maybe it's different
The enemy
in
has settled here
the
already.
first game. Also, there are some trolls here.
The enemy is upon us, men.
Prepare yourself!
Maybe near.
Alright, let's wreck that camp. Oh,
They are attacking the
looks like we
encampment.
have some lancers. Also, they're being pricks a little bit here. Oh, wrong building.
We've
I want the
improved the
stables.
smithy.
I want
We've improved the smithy. Gone from
the
these
tower.
lands.
We must stay together.
We've improved the smithy.
We must be
We must
ready.
be vigilant.
Castle is under attack.
Okay, towers are starting to go up. Okay, that's good. Just gonna wait a little bit so I can build a camp here. Excellent, and it seems like they only have a camp down here. Also, I can spend my power points on the final power, which is summon the army of the dead, which is something I will definitely try and remember to do in the final mission at the Black Gate.
They may be
Not
near.
very canon, but I mean, if you can do that, why would you care about that?
Our castle is under attack!
Okay, that's all the buildings up here, just in case they do have a camp
We must stay together.
somewhere in the top. Although it doesn't seem
That's
like
the
it
enemy
right now.
there.
Or if there is, they're not putting too much effort into it just yet.
We must act
Maybe
quickly.
near.
They have attacked!
We must be ready. Do not pause.
Look at that.
We must stay together.
We mustn't let them close.
Just feeding those troops in. Oh! Now that's something I haven't seen in a while. They actually have siege works. That is something I haven't seen in a
We
while.
must stay
Luckily, no
together.
catapults going
The
out
enemy is
there
near.
yet. But it already had... It was already, like, leveled up to rank 2. So...
We've
Where
improved the
are
smithing! We've
the
improved the smithing!
possible battering rams? Because I think that's what you get at Tier 1 with that building. Rank
They
1.
will stop.
We have vanquished the enemy!
Oh, that was it. That was actually it. So, there we go. We've finished off the map. We've
Elves will
cleared
sing
all,
of this
taken and defended all the
death.
territories on the map. And indeed, victorious. Okay, no one leveled up. That's a bit disappointing. Units, though, ranked up, 6 of them. And there we go. 4k territory bonus and a total victory in Ruin, plus 3 power and plus 10% resources. And, yeah, that's gonna be that, then. Ruin taken. There we go.
The army of Mordor stands between the Ring-Bearer and the fires of Mount Doom. If they are not drawn out, Sauron will find the hobbits and reclaim his prize.
Yep. And, that means in the next video, we will be finishing the good campaign in Lord of the Rings Battle for Middle-earth with the Battle of the Black Gate. So, yeah, we've taken all the territories. Resource income is maxed out. Maximum command points. All the powers have been purchased. The armies are at full strength. Heroes are pretty much all of the important heroes. Those who are actually going to be fighting are capped as well. So, we're as ready as we're going to be, so in the next video we will commence with the battle at the Black Gate. So, as for this video, that will be it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.